Alright, welcome back to Andy Plays DGV. So a bit of housekeeping before we get going. We had the last week of the DGV PT Royal Cup. I was away this weekend with the family playing some disc golf in real life by a lake, and couldn't record the videos, not with voiceover anyway. I recorded the rounds. I thought maybe I could do a voiceover afterwards, but to be quite honest with you, it didn't go that well. I didn't really have time to prep for the royal bags, and it wasn't a complete disaster, but it didn't really feel like anything worth posting. I think I finished 183rd or something like that. And as far as I know, they've not updated the online ranking sheet yet, so I can't see where my final position was. I know before the last event, I was in 18th place for expert division and 80th with the combined tiers. So I don't think I'm going to get any prizes or anything, but it was fun. I enjoyed the event. I wish that they wouldn't have put royal bags for the last event. I don't mind them switching the bags up at all, and not just having default bags for every single event. But for the last event where, you know, quite a lot is riding on it, to be throwing lots of discs that you don't really know, I personally, I didn't like it. I would have preferred those rounds to be, you know, a little bit earlier on. Maybe like in the middle would have been perfect, so you kind of got used to the format with your default bags, and then, you know, maybe have 2 or 3 of the rounds in the middle where it's specific bags, and then back to default bags at the end. That's my take anyway. The other bit of housekeeping news is we have a new update. So if we go to single play, we now have Challenge the World. And I think I might try and do a video of me playing through these. I've not played the Maple Hill Back 9 yet, so maybe I might do a video of the first playthrough or something like that. I don't know, we'll see. But new challenge mode is always interesting. But today, we're doing multiplayer. There's not that much left in the season. The season ends in 9 days, as it now says in the top corner there. And I'm still not all the way through the rewards track. I've not been playing that much multiplayer this season. The DGV PT kind of took a lot of that timing, so didn't get around to it, or haven't been getting around to it that much. But today we're here for a multiplayer round, and let's jump in, see what we get. Oh, this is a new screen. And hopefully we'll get the win. Interesting new screen. I don't believe this was in the patch notes. Oh, I might have missed it. Taking a bit of time to find an opponent. I'll probably just pause it here and we'll come back on. Oh. Spoke too soon. Oh wow, look at that. New graphics as well. Okay. So, this first hole. I've not played this hole in ages. I think it's something like that. That looks okay. I like the look of that. That's very close to the basket. Nice. Looks like everybody's already got their birdies as well. Maybe I joined that card a little bit later on in the first round there. But anyway, we got our birdie, off to a good start. I have been messing around with throwing other discs on this hole. I might try this Brave actually. Let's give this a go. See what happens here with this disc. Wow, it did not want to fade at all there. I'm still not really used to that disc. I've not thrown it anywhere near enough to be comfortable with it yet. But we get the birdie nonetheless. Birdie on 2, off to hole 3. Another par 3 for Owlwood. Let's see what we get. Oh. Now that is a ripping tailwind. think I just go normal route. Maybe with just a sapphire roll. I feel. Let's see if we can get it over here. Don't hit the main branch of the tree. It didn't. That worked out quite nicely as well. In for a putt. And get the putt. Looks like it's Tristoffer. Is that, yeah? Christopher. Hit a tree. Got a bad kick. Unfortunately took a bogey. Okay. Off to Kaho Backwoods. With this shot, I like to just power down the rive just a little bit. And even if I do, I still go in the water. Wow, it's been a while since I've gone in the water there, I have to say. These things happen. Hopefully we can still save the birdie. Oh, not much ground play there. But we should be able to. And we do. We drop the shot though. I think I might have to practice that first shot a little bit. I'm used to... The rive's just going a little bit too far for me. For my liking. I'm thinking... Actually, maybe the accurate glide sapphire off the tee might be a better play. The distance to the pin on the second shot is very rarely the issue. So being a little bit further back from the water shouldn't be a problem. Alrighty, take the accurate roll sapphire, kind of aim this bush with the bottom pointer, give it lots of too much hyzer. Go on, get in bounds. Oh, love it. Look at that. I thought that was going to be too much hyzer, but it wasn't. I've got a nice tap in. I think everybody else should be able to get birdies as well. They do. And we're off to par 4 for hole 6. Probably it's the hole 9. I think I'm going to go this way with the water skip. Not intending on using the water skip function. Give it a lot of hyzer. He says not intending to use the water skip function and then uses it. But we get nice and close to the basket for a putt for eagle. And player 373 got their eagle. Looks like the other players... Oh, no. Another eagle is just coming there. Christopher also got the eagle. And Pelty ends up taking a par. So we are one back from the leader going into the final course. I don't remember what it was. Didn't see it in time. Lost Island. Okay. Oh, I'm tempted to try. Alf posted a video recently of his of a new water skip line, but I'm not going to try it yet. I've not had a chance to get used to it. So I'm just going to throw the paradigm. Let it turn. Lots. That's turned more than I would like, and this looks like it's going to get wet one way or another. Yes, it is. Okay. Bit of a pant shot off the tee there. Let's throw the glide roll up there. It should fade back and be nice and in position. Hopefully the teeth aren't in the way. They're not. It looks like everybody struggled on this hole. We get the par. At least, well done to Pelty for getting the birdie, and we're now joint first. Okay, can we make it count? 2 more holes, par 4. This one, I think I'm going to take paradigm and go this route. On a forehand, that didn't turn at all, and this looks like it's probably wet as well. I'll get the other side. Yeah. Looks like I'm in swimming mode today and doing a pretty good job of finding water whenever I can. Pretty sure that disc just didn't turn though off the tee. And that's the thing with the Paradigm. It can be quite inconsistent, or I find it's quite inconsistent. But I do love the disc nevertheless. Right, how are we doing? Player 373 got par, and I got par as well. Okay, so 3 of us all tied at 7 under, going into the last hole, which is a par 3. Is it going to be hole 8? It's not. It's hole 1. So it looks like this is going to end up being a 3-way tie. Take the roll. Rive. Hanging out there. Oh, this looks like it's fading quite a bit. Stay away from the OB. Alright, it's all good. Nice, easy putt. And in for birdie. So, yeah, it does look like it's going to be a 3-way tie at the top. Looks like Christopher might have gone out of bounds there, or if that's just a dodgy follow flight. It looks like they did, but they managed to save the par. There we go, 3-way tie at the top. Not a huge amount of points, but better than not being at the top, I suppose. We get a level up. Nice. Recall, Glory, or Sword. Don't kind of want any of these. I suppose we can re-roll and see what happens. So I'll re-roll these. I'll be back in 1 moment. Alright, done a re-roll. Got another recall and 2 havocs. It's all the load of junk. So yeah, whatever. And there we go. We're making our way towards the Enigma, which is our next one. I'm looking forward to getting my hands on that disc and seeing how it flies. I have a feeling it's going to be quite similar to my Rudolph that I used to throw. Anyway, that'll do for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.